Welcome to the official Clio Cup Scholarship here at Three Sisters Race Circuit. The competition is going to be fierce with plenty at stake. The prize being a full season racing in the 2007 Clio Cup Championship. I'm Natalie Ware and I'm going to be taking you right through to the final where we'll be selecting the eventual winner. You might be wondering what is actually involved in a scholarship. Well, Mark Nelson, the team manager, is about to brief the drivers on today's proceedings. Let's go and have a look.
What we're going to do is get you out with the instructors in twos initially. Two of you will be going out with each instructor. You'll do 2 to 3 laps with the instructor to show you around the circuit. And after you've been round, you'll get the chance to go around the circuit yourself to familiarise yourself with where the braking points are and where the turning points are and things like that. Then, after each of you have had a go at doing that session, the instructors will take you around and show you what you should be doing on the track. And they'll do sort of 2 or 3 sort of fast laps. Then you'll get another session in the car, which they'll be advising you and telling you maybe what you're doing wrong. And then in the final session, we will give you, you'll be basically monitored and graded on your ability to put into practice what they ask you to do.
Whilst the competitors are in the briefing room, I'm going to go off around the track and find out what it's actually like.
Okay, so a basic lap of the Three Sisters race circuit as we come past the pits. We use a series of brake, turn and apex boards just to help the customers try to get onto the racing line. Wherever we put the brake boards and the turn boards, you should be by them. Whichever side the apex board's on, hopefully they'll be near that apex board. So it gives them a rough guide of where they should be on the circuit. Very tight, twisty circuit, quite busy, but it's a very good training circuit as it rewards the smooth, consistent drivers. Anyone can drive quickly down a straight on a wide open circuit, but on somewhere like this, you must be on the racing line. If you start to stray away from the racing line, it can lead to problems. So it's a good circuit for training and teaching customers on. Fastest part of the circuit now as we come up over the hill. Quite tricky, slightly off camber, blind corner. Normally doing around 70-80 miles an hour over the top before we're braking heavily for a very, very tight right-hander down at the bottom of the hill. That's basically one lap of Three Sisters. We'll do it a little bit quicker now. Again, just trying to keep it all nice and smooth. The car should be working fairly hard, but the driver doesn't really want to be working that hard. It's all nice and smooth with the transition from brake to accelerator and back. Same with the steering wheel, feeding the steering wheel in, no real harsh movements through the steering wheel. Any harsh movements basically unbalance the car. You're wanting to keep a nice balance in the car through every corner. Up to the quickest bit of the circuit again. Over the hill, travelling a little bit quicker this time. Before we're hard on the brakes coming down.
And how fast was we going then?
That was only around 60 miles an hour. Obviously we've got a cameraman who's hanging on for dear life in the back, so we can't go as fast as we normally would.
Oh my God. Rather them than me, that's all I can say. That is how the instructors do it. Now let's see how the competitors are getting on.
People who've never done anything like yourself, apart from a bit of karting. That being said, some of the guys who've never done anything have actually turned out to be really quite good by the end of the day, but it's because they listened, and they listened, very well, did exactly what I wanted them to do. At the end of the day, I'm the person assessing you, so if you can do what I'm asking you to do, whether it's right or wrong, and it is right, whether it's right or wrong, then that's what you've got to do. So just take your time in the first session. I'll explain when we actually get out on track, the gears and that sort of thing. What? Okay, so when you're ready. Clutch tends to bite a bit sudden in this car. So just go as directed by the pit marshal. That's it, straight out. So if you just go up into, straight out, go up into third. Okay, we're using third and fourth, that's all we're using, okay?
Right.
We'll not need to come down to second. So we hold third all the way around this side of the circuit. Just 2 hands on the wheel, third gear. Don't need to do any gear changing around here. Just look for those ports.